Please listen very carefully with all due respect. I had a dream. Me, my mom, and my wife, we went outside and we were in a neighborhood. And there were robots like this, kind of from Fallout Vegas, like the game Fallout New Vegas, but they were half. The robots were half, and they were hovering with magnetic force. They had electricity on the bottom of their shoulders. And as me and my mom and my wife were outside, we saw machines flying around like Skynet, that small. The machines sounded like Mormons. There was one machine asking how the neighborhood was. It was also asking for a geographical description. There was another machine asking a neighbor if the neighbor knew any residents with past psychological hospital history. One machine tried asking a Jew how were they, but the Jew stood quiet and slowly walked to their house. Used the right to remain silent, I guess. This dream is what might be coming in the near future when they take over so that they could try to get people and take people from their homes. But this was before the rapture occurred. Me and my wife somehow ended up riding bikes in the dream. And as we were riding bikes in the dream, there was a radio broadcast that came on from what seemed like a very high-level Mason at one time, saying to the people that if they have not at this time, that they should confess Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, that basically was talking about certain things, talked about three things. The last one was if nobody hasn't at that time, that they should confess Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. The other two was like checking, I guess, food and weapons. And a bunch of people met together in a place that looked like eventually the door was going to be broken down. But everybody was staying safe together and just waiting on God. In the dream, me and my wife eventually biked back home. And when we were biking, my wife told me, "Don't worry, honey, everything's going to be fine." And it's like I was being shown a future event in the dream. Please, I would suggest you confess Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and you too shall be saved. All you have to do is say, "I confess you, Jesus Christ, as my Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I hope God becomes your Lord and Savior also." Please. Just do it.